Welcome back to the show, everybody. We got a question for you. Will the SEC actually cite and go after Ethereum next? We're going to give you some information that certainly leaves the door open. And guess what else? JPMorgan's talking. You know what they're talking about? They're talking about XRP. And you know what they say? It's poised for significant adoption. Now, let me tell you, that is something to behold. You're going to love all of this. Somebody roll that beautiful intro.
This is Digital Perspectives with Brad Kimes. Subscribe for new content notifications. Now, here's Brad Kimes. Come on in.
Welcome back to the show, everybody. You can follow me on Twitter at @BackupBradleyAbove and everything that we're talking about here today. You can also give us a follow on TikTok at Digital Perspectives right here. Here it is right here. Digital Perspectives. That's the power. And we've already heard it, so we don't need to hear it again. But there you go. Give us a follow there as well. Let's take a look at the numbers. And today I want to show you a little something before we get out of here on the numbers. So $2.617 trillion market cap. We're up 1.85. We come down just a little bit from this morning. We're looking right now Bitcoin holding a number at 58,400 plus. We see Ethereum holding it at 4,300 plus. And Solana is at 214.09. We see Cardano at 191 and XRP at 109 this morning. Looking with the range, we can't look at because I think Fiat Lake is down right this minute. But I tell you what I did want to do is just really quickly before we move away from the numbers, I wanted to go through a list of what I'm holding. I'm not going to tell you how much, obviously. That would be foolish. But I will tell you that I'm holding Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, XRP, Algo, VET, Stellar, Decentraland, XDC, Casino Coin, and SRX. Now, not financial advice. I just know I get asked a lot, like, which coins do you hold? And I go over it from time to time to share it with everybody. So there you have it. That's what I'm currently holding right now. Some deeper than others, obviously. And I did not list it in the order of importance. I just listed it in the order that I have in my favorites for what I follow price every day I take a look at it, right? All right, so here you go, or every so often. I really don't look at it every day except for the show. Okay, looking right here, here's where it gets interesting right here. Crypto industry planning on sidestepping Gary Gensler and the SEC. This is from ProCoin News right here. They are killing it. Make sure you give them a follow. Crypto industry planning on sidestepping Gensler and the SEC. According to reports, the crypto industry is planning on leaving the SEC behind. The agency, considered to be a dinosaur among investors and innovators alike, has been a thorn in the side of the industry since day one. Gary Gensler has been a fierce critic of the entire industry. Gensler, the current head of the SEC, has been heavy-handed in his proposals to regulate the industry. Some fear that he may end up regulating the industry out of existence if given the chance. The hope of those proposing a regulatory alternative to the SEC for the next era of finance is that he will never get the chance. And then here we can see, you can check out the at least some of the new policy proposals, 35-page from A16Z, which is Andreessen Horowitz, which I'm not going to go over right here. However, I do want to stay with these statements going into this. Investors and innovators alike at the internet to voice over disapproval of Gensler's position and his previous statements regarding the industry. XRP investors were particularly critical of Gensler and the SEC, obviously. But look at this John Deaton tweet here. Every crypto holder, especially ETH holders, should watch the video clips. Now ask yourself, why wouldn't Gary Gensler answer simple question, do you believe Ether is a security? Hinman said it wasn't in 2018, and since then the SEC kept the speech on its website. The tweet here says, Gensler seems ready to go after ETH, and given the SEC's disowning Hinman's speech, there is a clear path for him to attack Ethereum. When there are no clear rules, nothing is predictable. Really, really interesting that could leave a door open there. And look, there's a lot to go after. Let me just let you look. This is 15 seconds. It doesn't get any clearer than this. Vitaly Buterin.
Like ICOs, is it something that you anticipated at all? That, at one point this could happen?
The Ethereum crowd sale itself was kind of an ICO, and then there were sales before that.
Kind of an ICO? Yeah, it was the first ICO, right? And here's even more damning information here from TAIG, who's been crushing it. And it says, this is the Ethereum Foundation back expenses from their pre-sale. It can be found directly on their blog. They were paying themselves and expenses with their funds. Security, check. You can also see every single transaction from the pre-sale links provided below. And there it is. Now, I'm not going to dig down into that because we've got a lot of other news to go over, but then take a look at this. Because this is even more questionable what's going on. Where there is smoke, there is fire. This is from DAI right here. Proof of work, Ethereum and its gas fees have felt like a psyop, that's for sure. This is a picture of Charles Hoskinson here from I Am Texture. Said, here's a fun picture of him drinking Cristal and Zug. And here we go right here where it shows the girl he's sitting with, Tarkowski Templov. And it says here, if you just go into her background here, you can see from LinkedIn, look at this. PsyOps, providing governmental, military clients and strategic communication solutions, including PsyOps and PA, mainly for the U.S. government clients. What? In bed with Ethereum in the early days? And we're wondering if Gary Gensler might go after Ethereum now? If he doesn't, his integrity as a professional market regulator is absolutely in question at this point. There's no question. Look, I could tell you right now, one of the gear changes I'm doing is this. And it is, one, I'm going to play long ball, American Blockchain Pact. And I'm following them. I am going to donate to them. You can go to their link, their website right here. And look, if they don't have the right people in Congress that understand blockchain and crypto, they're going to raise the money for this pact and get the people in there that understand this is about the fourth industrial revolution. It's that important. Right? And we need to be a leader in that revolution. And I'll be going here and making a donation myself. And I appreciate all their efforts to really rally the troops here on Capitol Hill and get the job done. And I tell you, and on the other side of the fence, what I'll be doing is when you see things like this about PsyOps and the money being spent that's supposed to be held in a proper way, and it might, that alone makes it a security, right? Looking here and knowing that you get the acknowledgement from the founder of Ethereum that they in fact did an ICO, you know, all of this makes me say there's more than just the appearance of impropriety, right? We're talking about illegalities here. Right? And I'm going to start tagging and asking all of you to start tagging and retweeting the Department of Justice, the criminal division. Let's see if we can get somebody in this thing and really figure out what's happening here. Now, let's change gears because I want to remind everybody about the Amazon Web Services relationship with RippleNet. They are partners, not Amazon, the shopping platform, but Amazon Web Services, right? And this is obviously older verbiage on here, but it goes to speak about how long they've had a relationship. Why am I showing you all of this? Well, and because I'm showing you this as well, it's a reminder because I'm about to show you something from JPMorgan. It's going to knock your socks off. And the reality here is this is a reminder about SWIFT. So look at how long all of this has been happening. I'm going to remind you that Ripple is a partner on the Standards Body Committee for the ISO 20022 messaging payments language, right? And the first and only member thus far to be on there to implore and help to launch the use and the best way to use distributed ledger technology. So looking right here, this is a reminder that SWIFT standards release 2021 goes live November 21. What you need to know. And now all of this could be changed because of the pandemic, right? But we have these dates here and it's November 2021 right now. And because they use the languages or the ISO 202 language doesn't mean that they're necessarily going to settle with XRP. Now, does it? However, just like if you watched the first video from this morning, Managing Director Cindy Young for Ripple in Europe tells us matter-of-factly that it's all about the software first, get that in place, and then use XRP to settle, as they are doing with SBI right now, using XRP to settle between the Philippine and Japanese corridor. How about that one? So this looks like it's a phase plan is about phasing in, and this, if it's on time, is absolutely phasing in this month. Now, if that changes, we'll keep an eye on it. And you can see other areas. This is go live here, right? In 2022, target 2022 of next year. It's a year away. What's a year? But there we see these already in place, it looks like, right? Very, very interesting here. But let's take a look at this. This is Mr. Wonderful right here, who says all of a sudden he wants everything to be paid in crypto. Listen.
That is a huge change in, the way I've been thinking for a long time. I have do not give me dollars. I don't want them. I want to be paid in crypto.
And there you have it. He wants to be paid in crypto. Mr. Dollars, Mr. Wonderful, Mr. I like my money, right? Hey, man, things are changing. And they're changing rapidly, ladies and gentlemen. Take a look at this. JPMorgan says, if Ripple wins the SEC lawsuit, XRP is poised for significant adoption. Check out this article right here. JPMorgan's North American Equity Research Report published earlier this month puts XRP in the spotlight, even stating the digital asset is poised for significant adoption while the price of XRP has fallen in recent days. Along with the rest of the cryptocurrency market, Ripple Labs has been working nonstop in signing new partners for its RippleNet network on-demand liquidity service, thus providing the use of XRP, especially in the cross-border payment space. XRP versus SWIFT, the JPMorgan report started out by stating XRP was engineered to facilitate transactions on Ripple's blockchain digital payment network. Benefits of the network include expedited payments and reduced transaction fees. The paper mentions its founding date, 2012. Co-founders Jed McCaleb, who has left the company to launch Stellar, and Chris Larson, who is a co-defendant in the Ripple XRP lawsuit filed by the SEC. While traditional money transfers, most commonly SWIFT transfers, are costly and can take up to 5 business days to complete, transactions using Ripple XRP can be completed in as little 3 to 5 seconds, and transaction fees are just 0.0001 XRP. SWIFT transfers are more expensive due to the numerous intermediary banks involved that charge fees to both the sender and recipient. The Ripple network includes more than 100 financial institutions, which is more now, including Bank of America, Santander, and American Express. The XRP versus stablecoins, then the JPMorgan document explained the XRP's unique value in comparison to stablecoins. Using the words Ripple Senior Director of Global Operations Emi Yoshikawa, the role of XRP as a bridge asset in international settlement is not competing with stablecoins, but on the contrary, it is complementary. XRP is not pegged to an underlying currency, unlike stablecoins, which follow their underlying currency's volatility. XRP case, the Ripple case lawsuit, is an inevitable topic of discussion for XRP. On that matter, JPMorgan points out to the Howey test as the end goal and gives away the likelihood of a Ripple win. The Howey test says that an investment contract exists when these 4 conditions are met: investment of money in common enterprise with the expectation of profit to be derived from the efforts of others. For the SEC to win the suit, Judge Sarah Netburn must determine that all aforementioned 4 points are met. If she determines that one or multiple points are not met, Ripple will win the suit. If the company is able to win the SEC lawsuit and trading resumes on major cryptocurrency exchanges like Coinbase, XRP is poised for significant adoption. Now, I tell you, I think it's more than significant, to be honest with you. I really, really do. Let's take a listen here, because this is what we want to hear right here. This is BitBoy. Shout out to BitBoy right here, who's going to lay it down for you. And it's really about a massive melt-your-face explosion. That's what's coming when this lawsuit is over. Check it out, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, it is going to melt faces. I see that comment, Logan Yates. It is going to melt faces. This will be the number one mover after this settlement is over. There's no question about it. Not financial advice, but that's what I'm banking on. We now have over, I think we now have over $1 million worth of XRP. We're very close, depending on the price. Yeah. Very excited to see this thing. That thing is going to multiply quite rapidly.
Very nice stuff right there. Look, that's going to do it for me. I definitely think we got good things coming our way. And again, not financial advice from me either. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe, leave a comment below. Ladies and gentlemen, specials on Ledger Nano, but you got to click the links. Specials with Unstoppable Domains. You can mint your crypto domains and no fees because they went to Polygon and got off the Ethereum network, because we all know it doesn't work. Right? So make sure you go check them out and all the other links. There's great specials in there, and they're trusted, vetted links of products and services I use each and every day. I'll catch all of you on the next one.